Before I learned about manifestation, I was the ultimate sad girl. By 2021, my sadness had peaked. I felt insanely lost. I had just ended a short-lived relationship with a narcissist, and I was about ready to give up on love completely. Unbeknownst to me at the time, the friends I had were not truly my friends. I was still in contact with my abusive family, and I yearned for their acceptance. I knew I lacked the genuine love and support I craved. My loneliness was profound and overpowering. One day I looked in the mirror and I just cried. I couldn't keep living like that. I had a job I hated and it was taking such a toll on me. Because of this, I never had the energy to do anything outside of work. I spent almost an hour driving to work, an hour driving back, and 8 hours in a place that absolutely drained me. 5 days out of the week, I was exhausted and dejected. I would spend my weekends in bed sleeping and wishing I had more time to rest. I needed a change more than anything. I started my manifestation journal one day when I was bored at work. My very first entry is a list of traits I want in my dream partner. Now, my partner sits every single thing on that list, almost like I created him. It's mind-blowing. I've also manifested countless other things: genuine friends, multiple work-from-home jobs, new sources of income, my car, a podcast with one of my best friends, free things, vacation, and more. I learned how to transmute my pain into power. I quit my toxic job and met one of my best friends a few days later. I cut contact with the majority of my abusive family, and 3 months later, I met my significant other. I cut off a friend after some shady behavior, and I got a job offer a week later. There's a pattern here. Every time I've cut contact with toxic people, I notice a positive shift. With those losses come greater gains. I have learned that negative people will ruin your life if you let them. Their negativity bleeds onto you. It wasn't until I set myself free that I fully understood this. When you cut out negative energy, you create space in your life for better things. That is the key to manifestation. I first discovered manifestation when I was in middle school, through The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. I was a self-proclaimed skeptic, so it was years and years before I stopped scoffing at it and started applying the principles to my own life. I'm so happy I took that leap and started actively manifesting. Not to be dramatic, but it saved my life. I don't know where I would be without it. I was once so hopeless and sad, and now I feel like I found the key to life. I created Kindly Abundant to share my story and teach you how to manifest the life of your dreams using proven neuroscience-backed tools and techniques. With patience, trust, and self-love, there is nothing you can't do. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.